Hey guys, I'm Divinity Break. Today I'm going to be showing the Fire King deck of a new format. This is actually the deck I play in real life, and it's pretty good. So yeah. So this game I opened up with a really monster heavy hand, unfortunately, because I get the Tenki and 4 other monsters. So I just go into Yaksha because I got 2 Garunixes in hand. I figured I'll just pop one of those. The MST is my face down, which is my circle, which really didn't matter. And he runs over my Yaksha, so I just pop a Garunix. And when I go, I'm going to bring out the Garunix again, and he's going to actually bottomless it. But his monster still dies because I get the effect. I'm going to use Yaksha to bring it out. And he's just going to negate it, which is kind of stupid because I just get to pop my Garunix that way. I'm going to bring out the Barong to do some damage, and then I'm going to get a search off of it too when the Garunix comes out to pop everything. So the Barong will get me a search. He just Blizzard Fire North, but he only has the Sirocco engraved, so he doesn't get the effect. I can use Barong's effect, and he's going to bounce my Garunix, unfortunately. But I get a circle the Fire King, so it doesn't matter. I'm going to run over his monster with Fire Dog. I'm going to get another Barong, so I can pop it later with Circle, or now with Circle. Get out the Yaksha and go for game. So yeah, Bujin's actually a really good matchup for me, considering that they can't really. I can avoid both having to target and battle, which is what they excel in stopping. So he's going to try to compulse me, and I'm just going to lance. I don't want that face down to be like a 10-sin or 10-kin or whatever, so I'm just going to let him pop it, because I don't want to have to get my own monster get ran over, which would suck. But so yeah, his monster dies and stuff, and he's just going to set cards. He's going to play Mirror Force, which is weird, because now I just get my cards back anyways. I'm going to circle the Fire King and a Garunix. And he's just going to keep on stalling out, because he doesn't even have a Yamato at this point. I'm going to go into the Yaksha, run over his monster, then 27 directly. With the 2 Balers in hand, he can't really do anything. He does draw into Yamato, but I still have that face down bottomless. And he's pretty much screwed at this point, so I'm just going to Tenki into my Barong and go for a decent bit of damage. And actually it's enough to finish him off, so yeah. I didn't even really need to match up for that one, it just took 1 bottomless to really win. So this was an odd deck. It was like a Cyberdark, like, deck, I don't know, it was really weird. So I'm just going to go to the Yaksha and run over his monster. It's Baby Dragon. I'm like, what? And he's going to pop my Mirror Force. And he's going to go into the Rabbit. He uses the fact to bring out 2 Hunter Dragons. He's going to bring out a Levier. But then he ends, so I have no idea why. So I'm just going to run over, I'm going to like run into it, bump heads, and get the Garunix engrave. It comes back, blows 12 cards, which there's nothing. He's going to go into Cyber Keel. It's going to be 2,500, and I'm not going to be able to get rid of it with 1 hit. So I just go to kill its overlay material. Then he's going to go into a Cyber Horn and get that and be number 25, so he's just really stalling out at this point. I'm going to hit it that time and use that to pop it and bring out my Yaksha. I'm going to hit for 1,000, and then next turn I'm going to bring it back, and it's going to blow up the cards anyways. And yeah, so that's just going to blow up the rest of the cards he had. Get the Cyberdark Horn. I'm just going to feed his chain this time because I don't want him stalling out too much more in case he draws into anything good. And I'm going to go ahead and summon Yaksha, run over it, and then go for 27 directly. And call the Haunted into my other Yaksha to do 18 more. And he's stuck in a bad situation. I go for Crazy Block just for fun, and he's just going to Chalice because he doesn't want to lose because of it. I love Crazy Block. It's just a really fun card to play. He's got like these Cyberdark packs, but he doesn't have the final piece he needs, so he's kind of screwed. I get to negate my my box's effect, so I go for 3,000 for game. Yeah, I love freaking that card. Is just so fun to play with because it's like, oh hey, discard card or draw a card. So yeah, I get the Yaksha and the Garunix in hand, and I've got a set called the Haunted, and he's gonna play like Malefic Dark World, which is kind of weird. I get to pop my Garunix, I get to draw, and bring out the Garunix and pop his cards. So I'm not sure if he intended that to happen or if he just didn't really think I had a Garunix in hand. Yeah, so I set a couple cards, and he's going to go into the Raven and discard 2. He's going to get out the level 4 guy and get out bad to hand. I was kind of scared that he's going to go for Crimson Fireblader, but he doesn't. I'm going to chain that so he can't pop it, and I get the Yaksha out. He's going to run over my Garunix. I'm going to take some damage. I bring out the Barong. He's going to run up. He's going to try to run a Barong. I do the Circle of Fire King so I don't die, and he runs over that. And I should have used the Yaksha's effect on Garunix, but I really didn't think to do it. But it doesn't really matter as much anyways. I'm just going to circle into my Barong, and I'm going to play another Barong and set a card. And My Garunix is coming back, blow up everything, and I'm going to get two Barong searches next turn. And he's going to play a bunch of Dark World crap, you know, draw into everything. You can do a Dark World Lightning. I'm just going to chain it because, yeah. So he doesn't even get the discard. So he's going to go into that and just attack over my monster. And I get to bring back... He's got a skill drain, so I'm not going to get to pop his monster. But I do get 2 searches, and I get to bring out my Garunix. Effects negated, though. Then I'm going to play the Hedgehog, go to Star Eater. But I'm going to Rekindling into all my monsters back. Flame Veil Hedgehog, by the way, is really good. It's all free tuner, and its effect really works with the deck when it's to show back card effect from the field. I can search a fire monster with 200 less defense from my graveyard to my hand. So yeah, by Rekindling, I was able to get enough damage on the field, and I had the 3200 beat stick. Okay, so this is my match against Heretics, and I just had too many cards with all the Flame Veils. I wanted to keep my field empty so I could do an Onslaught, but he doesn't play anything, so I'm just going to go into the Fire Dock to try to do some damage. I attack for 19. And what he's going to do is kind of strange. I haven't seen this in a Heretic deck. He's going to use the Gen X Neutron so he can search out a Birdman. So, yeah, like, since we're down to 1 Birdman, the deck kind of really wants it, so he's kind of screwed on that situation. He's going to break for skill my monster, so I don't get the effect, but I'm still going to get in quite a bit of damage and go to the Crazy Box for fun. And I end up killing myself, which is fine, because I've got the Onslaught still. He's going to Convocation, and he's going to get the set out. I'm going to Compulse it, because I don't want him doing anything. And I'm going to draw into a Solemn Warning, so I can stop another play. I'm going to go into Yaksha for 18, and I'm just going to let him pat and go. And he's going to go into the set. I'm going to Solemn it this time around, so he still has no plays. And I'm going to go into the Barong, go for more damage. And he's going to Compulse my 1 monster and go for 18, and he's going to bring out Cores. So I'm just going to set the Mirror Force and let him go, and he's just going to try to bump heads. I'm going to Mirror Force, and that's going to stop it, and he's going to go into that, and I Torrential. So pretty much I've got game already. And I get the Barong for search. I'm going to go into the Yaksha, because since he played the Maxi, I don't want to draw into like a Fader or something. I don't know if he plays it. So I'm just going to Circle the Fire King last minute and attack the game. Okay, so this is my other match. I've got 2 Yakshas in hand, which isn't very helpful. But he's going to have 2 Deep Prisons, which kind of sucks, but I'm going to draw into 2 Lances, so it's actually perfect. So I'm going to use my Onslaught in this. And I attack it just in case it's a Linda, and I have the Lance anyway, so Deep Prison's not going to hurt me. It ends up being this Nordic thing, so I'm kind of weird, but it's fine. I bring out my Garunix, 2700. He's going to set a card, which is his other Deep Prison. And I'm just going to go to the Yaksha and attack for 18, then attack for 27, and once again I'm going to have to land so I don't die. And he's just kind of getting pissed at this point. He's going to Gores into that, get his token and crap. And then what he's going to do is, I got the Mirror Force set, so it's all cool. And he's just going to attack, and I'm just going to play the Mirror Force. And then he's going to bring out BLS and banish my Garunix, which kind of sucks. But I have Tenki, so I'm just going to Tenki into a Barong, and go to Barong and get my Direwolf to pop the BLS. He's going to Lance it, which doesn't make any sense, because, yeah, you know what it... So I'm just going to, call the Haunted, both my monsters back, go for 19 and 19. If I played Gunman, that would be good, but he quits anyway, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will be doing a deck list for this in real life, actually. So yeah, see ya.